Hello, welcome back. We're migrating from Centrify on-premises version of Privileged Access Service to the new architecture, HyperScalable paths. And in the previous video, we deployed all our nodes. Our installation is not active because since I'm migrating from a Windows clustering-based solution into a more traditional multi-layer application, I need to do some changes. So let's take a look at this. So if I open Clustering Manager, and the dependencies are gonna say everything. So my application, which is stopped right now because these two nodes are the ones that are being migrating from. It has several dependencies. Obviously, it depends on the shared disk that is hosted in this machine. It depends on the database service running on the active node, and it also depends on IIS. But it also depends on this name here called Vault. So the way the Windows clustering works is that it'll create a record in Active Directory under the computers, and this is the virtual network created by this. In order for me to get rid of this virtual name, I have to get rid of the application. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the application, right? So this effectively gets rid of the record in Active Directory. So I'm hoping that this takes effect right away. Notice that it was disabled. So I just want to get rid of it and make sure that there's no remnants of it. Let's go ahead and do a quick test using ping. So let's flush the cache. And so Vault should resolve to nothing right now. This means that it's completely clean. Let's just also do a FQDN ping. So there you go. We don't have it. So we can now enable DNS round robin and create records for my solution here. So let's go ahead and do it. DNS management. And one of the things and this is running on my VC, one of the things you want to make sure is that round robin is enabled, so you can go properties of the DNS server and go into advanced, and notice that round robin has been enabled. So at this point, all I need is the IP address for Web 1 and Web 2, and all I need to do is create an A record for Vault in here. So there's no A records here. So notice that this is for the zero sign-on certificate. This is okay because it's an alias and it's going to point back to the original host. So let's take a look at this table here that shows me the IPs. So I have 136 and 135. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're creating two DNS records, A records. So one is it's Vault, and actually let's take a look at advanced options here so we can set up some DNS round robin stats. So it will be Vault, and it's 192, 68, 81, and 135. So I don't want any time to live. So effectively, my round robin works well. So I'm not going to create a PTI record either. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, so no time to live with this guy either. And we have it. So let's do a quick ping and validate that I have DNS round robin. Okay, let's use this other window. Let's clear the cache and Let's do a quick ping. There you go. So we got a response from 35. Let's clear the cache again. Let's see if we got another response. Hey, we got a response from 36. So now you got it. We got a rudimentary DNS round robin going. In a true deployment, one of the benefits that you can have is that there is an API point that was exclusively created to check health. So if you go to the tenant and then you say, well, the endpoint is health/check. And we're going to do that in the next video. So in the next video, we're going to activate our deployment, and then we're going to see if we're able to log in.